Hello and welcome to the Great Central Railway Spring Diesel Gala. You join me at Corn and Woodhouse at the brilliant moment that the resident Deltic has turned up with a train bound for Leicester North, with, as you can see, the headboard there being the Hull Executive. You will do well. They've only got the one visiting loco here at the Gala, which is a Class 20. Everything else is from the home fleet. I think everybody here just loves the Deltic more than anything else. So we're going to wait for this to get the go-ahead. And then we get to listen to the Napier engines in this thing really sing. I just wish that I was born a few years earlier than I was to have really appreciated these when they were doing their business up and down the East Coast Main Line. Even listening to this thing idling, it's amazing, it really is. Hopefully we won't be waiting too much longer. Here we go. Oh, the clack coming out of that now. You love to see it. So then, let's see what else shall turn up. Okay, the next train to arrive, running just a couple of minutes later, is going to be the 11:50 service from Leicester North to Loughborough, worked by the diesel railcar Iris. On a side note, it's actually very disheartening to see a lack of people here for a gala. I know it's not a massive lineup, but you've got to support the heritage railways where you can. Now, supposedly, Iris is going to Preston and Lowestoft. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't fancy a cross-country a real long cross-country journey at that, on a diesel rail car. I know. I just said that. I mean, I'm sure it's a lovely ride, but even I have my limitations. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be one of the resident 37s. I think it is the think. You did actually briefly see it. If you lean forward a bit, you'll see it a bit better. That was it. The split head code BR Green 37. I think Deltics and 37s are just a must-love for any road enthusiast, especially if you like your diesels. To be or not to be? I do love the rolling stock they have here. The only snag with Cornham Woodhouse Station is that if you want to catch the trains heading off towards Loughborough, it's very difficult because of how the station's laid out. So my plan is to stand trackside here and then capture them heading back towards either Rowfleet or Leicester, and giving it a fair amount of boot when they do leave. That's my plan. Whether or not it works is another matter entirely. Okay, and down in the distance, Iris is making her triumphant return. Oh, I wanted to say tremendous and triumphant in the same word. I'm not entirely sure how that would have panned out, but we'll say a triumphant return back up towards Rowfleet. I think it's going to be working the 1209 from Leicester North. No, Loughborough even. You get it right. Geography man. Know where you are. Know where you're based. You did geography in school and you passed it with flying colours. You should know your north from south and east and west. Yes, I should. In other news, you actually have heritage buses running around here this weekend as well. So there's, I don't know my buses. You have to forgive me, but there's one there, and there's another cute heritage double-decker number there. I can only assume they're running in between the various stations. So Iris has actually stopped down by the waiting room. I can't imagine it's going to be here for a massive amount of time, as it's very much close to 9 minutes past the hour. There you go, a Dennis Dominator, I'm sure. So Iris should be about ready to go. Okay, coming in is the 1220 service from Loughborough to Leicester, worked by the visiting 20. Although we say visiting in the loosest possible sense of the word, on the basis it's actually been based here for a couple of months. But it would be nice to see a 20 doing what a 20 does best when it takes off. Okay, let's do an about turn. So we've got another 37 coming up. Top and tailing with the 50. So you've got 37714 Cardiff Canton. Working the Suburban set with Royal Oak 50017. Now that's how you do a combination. BR Metals with maroon Suburbans and then Outlook Southeast 50. Excellent. Okay, the 20 is about ready to head off. Right, well that was superb timing as driver courses are taking place with the Resident 08 here. But we have coming in the Resident 33 with a train from Leicester to Loughborough. Notice the slightly odd colour scheme on the side. It's currently in its primer at the moment. How's that for a mixed bag of rolling stock? Okay, as 33 comes to a stop, I'm just going to pan back over because what they're doing with this drive, the be like a driver for a tenner, is they'll take the 08 down up onto that line just before, just where those trucks are, and then they'll bring it back up again. You should see it. There she is. I think it's a great idea. £10 and it gives you a chance to experience what it's like driving an 08. And once I've finished doing my filming, I'm going to go and do the same thing, seeing as the only train I've ever driven was 92 Squadron at the Nan Valley Railway. And that was an experience in itself, being able to drive a steam engine. Something I will never forget, that's for sure. Okay, down the distance is the 50 coming up, working a train to Leicester. Then behind me, the 08 is coming back down again for another round of the driver runs, and then also behind me will be Iris coming back from its run back up to Loughborough. Et voila. And there's a plane passing overhead. Now my theory for standing here is that the locos heading back towards Leicester give it the full beans once you get beyond this point. And apparently we're still off to Preston, so good luck with that. Okay, the 50 is about ready to go. God, that does sound good. Okay, then about ready to head off is going to be the BR Green 37 bound for Roveley. Top and tailing with 714. Okay then, coming along now is going to be the return of the Deltic. I will never get tired of seeing these locos. Royal Highland Fusilier 55019. As she rolls in, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. It's not the biggest Gala, but it's still a good one nonetheless. Nice little variety of locos running around. Pity that they're not doing any demonstration freight trains, but you can't win them all. I do enjoy coming to this line. I must get down here more often than I would like to. And to be fair, it's only under an hour away from me to get here. So it's within perfect driving distance. I shall try and keep an eye out for the next event that they have on. Until next time, from me here at the Great Central Railway, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.